front for next weekend. So like I was saying, nice to get in this schedule where you get the cold front Friday, nice weekend, and then during the work week, maybe you warm up and get some rain. So it seems to work for most people, and we have it going right now. Look at these overnight temperatures we're expecting for early tomorrow. Your wake up forecast on your Monday morning. We're talking about 40s again north of the lake. This morning we hit 48 at Slidell. We had some 49s around Hammond, Mandeville, Covington. South of the lake, we started today around 60 degrees for most spots. We may scrape the upper 50s. And if you were away from the city, you were starting today in the 50s, might be closer to that 50-degree mark for tomorrow. You can see those temperatures. Now, fast forward to Tuesday morning, we're talking more 50s to lower and middle 60s for our morning temperature. So this tonight into early tomorrow will be our last of kind of two pretty chilly starts, but we have that next front moving in for next weekend, so it won't be too long till we get that again. Right now we're at 62 in New Orleans, so not far from the upper 50s, even south of the lake. We're in the 50s right now, north of the lake with that chilly fall feel. Even the lakefront at 67. Winds today were a little breezy from the northeast, but have calmed down a good bit to about 5 miles per hour. And we had these beautiful clouds today. I don't know if you saw those cirrus clouds. They're called mare's tails sometimes when it looks like the tail of a horse, sweeping up. So we have had some of those clouds. Still having that, not associated with any rain. Radar officially has a couple of very light showers farther south in the Gulf. But this general movement to the east and northeast will eventually be part of why we're going to see that rain on Wednesday, which I'll show you in a second. Right now, though, we're looking for our lows 40s and 50s early tomorrow. Tomorrow highs around 80 degrees. Some of you may top out only around 79 or 80. We'll say 81 officially. Lots of sun and a little warmer. Hanging on to the low humidity, though, and we're hanging on also to that cool kind of feel in the morning and a pleasant evening as we drop back into the 60s. So still a really nice day, just a little warmer. Looking over at the tropics really quickly, and we'll get into why we're seeing that higher rain chance. Not from this. This is another wave. If this becomes a tropical storm soon, which it is forecast to, it would get the name Sean, but this one is staying out to the north. Interesting, though, it's very low latitude, much farther south than most waves, but does look like this one will stay out over the ocean. Now, we don't talk about the Eastern Pacific very often. It has its own, of course, set of names. That's why these are Lydia and Max. But we're talking about it now because this moisture will move over Mexico and bring us some rain. And again, you can kind of see this general movement here. This is the new tropical storm. Lydia has been around for a bit, but both of them moving inland. And here are those computer model forecasts moving off to the northeast. Now, the models officially bring this one over toward us, but we're not looking at really a chance for organization or development. As our models show us, it'll more be just kind of this surge of moisture, and you can see Max weakening, Lydia kind of moving in a bit farther to the east, but both of these kind of contributing to this increase in rain across the northern Gulf and into the northern Gulf Coast. So our chance of rain, low Monday, low Tuesday, just looks dry, but Wednesday we have a decent chance, and then maybe even a few showers into Thursday ahead of our next front moving in on Friday. So how much rain? It'd be great if we could all get a really nice soaking to help alleviate the drought. But right now, GFS model showing maybe up to 2 or 3 inches near the coast, maybe a ½ inch to an inch or 2 for other spots. The Euro showing something kind of similar, near 3 inches. So this could be some pretty heavy rain for coastal spots, but maybe about a ½ inch to an inch or so for other locations farther inland. So we will see. We'll keep you updated as we get closer to Wednesday, but count on some rain, and also temperatures not very high on Wednesday with those clouds and the showers. Our temperatures may be staying lower 70s all day, so feeling kind of cool. We warm up by Friday, but the front moves in Friday to set us up for another perfect weekend.
We will take it. The St. Tammany Parish Fair has wrapped up for the year, and it kept